Everything you know, every ocean, every mountain, every city, is living on borrowed time. One day, all of this will end. This peaceful star, the sun, looks calm from far away. But inside, it's a raging nuclear engine slowly counting down. Every sunrise feels eternal, warm, reliable, unstoppable. But even stars have lifespans, and ours is already halfway through. One day, the skies won't glow blue, they'll burn red, and there will be nothing humanity can do to stop it. At the center of our solar system, gravity holds everything together. But that balance is fragile and temporary. 5 billion years from now, our familiar sky will look unrecognizable. The transformation will begin slowly, then violently. The sun will grow brighter, hotter, larger, and Earth will feel the change long before the end arrives. Deep inside its core, hydrogen atoms are fusing into helium. This reaction powers life, but fuel does not last forever. For 4.6 billion years, the sun has been a stable main sequence star, but stability in the universe is always temporary. Every second, billions of hydrogen atoms collide and fuse, releasing unimaginable energy. That energy keeps Earth alive today. But stars age. From 4.6 billion years old to nearly 10 billion, the sun slowly moves closer to a dramatic transformation. Solar flares grow stronger. Radiation intensifies. The surface becomes more violent, sending massive waves of plasma into space. Through the blazing corona, magnetic storms twist and rise, revealing a star growing hotter and more unstable. Gravity tightens the core. It shrinks slightly, heating further, while the outer layers begin to expand outward. From Earth's orbit, the sun appears brighter. Subtle changes begin warming the planet beyond safe limits. Global temperatures rise steadily. Heat builds in the atmosphere, pushing Earth toward a dangerous tipping point. Oceans begin to steam. Water vapor thickens the skies, trapping more heat and accelerating the warming cycle. The polar ice caps melt completely. Coastlines vanish as rising seas reshape the planet forever. Forests wither. Deserts spread across continents. Earth slowly transforms into a dry, hostile world. Life fades away silently. Long before the final destruction, the planet becomes empty and still. Then the true change begins. The sun exhausts its core hydrogen and starts expanding dramatically. The sky turns deep red. Daylight becomes a burning orange glow across the entire planet. Oceans completely evaporate, leaving behind cracked seabeds under a suffocating blanket of steam. Earth's atmosphere begins escaping into space, stripped away by intense solar radiation. The sun swells larger and larger, entering its terrifying new phase as a red giant. Now hundreds of times wider, the red giant dominates the inner solar system. First, Mercury is consumed, its rocky surface melting and dissolving into the sun's fiery atmosphere. Next, Venus disappears, swallowed completely by the expanding stellar inferno. Earth orbits beneath a sky filled entirely by a colossal red sun. Mountains collapse. The crust fractures. Lava flows freely across the planet's surface. The entire world becomes molten, glowing like a red-hot ember in space. Gravitational forces pull Earth inward, tightening its orbit toward destruction. Oceans, continents, civilizations, all erased by overwhelming heat. The once blue planet is now a burning sphere spiraling toward its star. In a final flash of blinding light, Earth's story comes to an end. What remains is silence. Broken fragments drift where planets once existed. The dying sun begins pulsating violently, unstable and trembling. Its outer layers erupt outward, expanding into space in massive waves. A glowing shell of gas forms, spreading farther into the darkness. This beautiful cloud becomes a planetary nebula, shining brightly against the void. Colors of blue, purple, and gold swirl gracefully in expanding cosmic patterns. At the center, a dense core remains, shrinking under crushing gravity. That core becomes a white dwarf, small, hot, and incredibly dense. No longer powered by fusion, it slowly radiates its remaining heat into space. Around it orbit frozen remnants of a once living solar system. From far away, the entire system appears empty and lifeless. In the vast galaxy, our sun becomes just another faint, fading dot. The Milky Way continues rotating, untouched and indifferent. Elsewhere, new stars are born from collapsing clouds of gas and dust. A new star ignites brightly, beginning a story similar to ours. Once, Earth was blue and vibrant, filled with oceans and life. Children once stood beneath golden sunrises, unaware of the distant future. Astronauts looked back at Earth, seeing a fragile world suspended in darkness. Human civilization rose, evolved, and dreamed of reaching the stars. But in the end, even worlds fade beneath cosmic time. Only a faint white dwarf remains, glowing softly in deep space. Nothing in the universe lasts forever. Cosmic dust drifts silently through endless darkness. Distant galaxies shine, billions of light years away. The faint echo of the universe's birth still fills space. In silence, the heartbeat of existence slowly fades. Our star will die. But the universe will continue expanding. Infinite stars stretch endlessly across the cosmos. Around young suns, new planetary systems begin forming. Somewhere, another world may awaken to life. The white dwarf dims, cooling over trillions of years. Darkness gradually takes over the solar system. We have 5 billion years before this happens. But here's the real question. Will humanity survive long enough to witness the end?